Everybody, it's Jen here, and I'm doing a overview of my last album for 2015. It's almost finished. I just have sort of two half Project Life layouts at the end, and what I'm going to do is I'll just stop when I hit there, get those finished because I've already ordered the photos, and then I'll edit that in at the very end. So I'm going to try to go through this fairly quickly because I don't like posting really long videos, because I know I certainly don't have a lot of time to watch really long videos. So let's get started. This starts in July, so obviously 20th to the 26th. This is my third album for 2015. And in 2015, I was doing one 12 by 12 Project Life per week. At the back, there's a few weeks that end up getting shoved together into a double page spread, just because I got a bit behind and I just wanted to get them done in 2016. So I don't worry too much about matching collections or anything like that. I usually just go with some colors and then work from there, and then I just pick embellishments from all over the place. So you're not going to see me say, you know, this is this collection or this is that collection, because I really do just mix it all up, use my scraps from kits, I use cut-aparts, all the rest of it. So here's July 2016. Lots of nature shots in here. This is here at home, going for a walk. We were over in Langley visiting my husband's parents. Took some pictures around at home. So I usually do fairly minimal journaling on that sort of stuff. Here's July into the August long weekend. Here, August the 1st is BC Day, which is where we live. Like this picture, we didn't have our kids, we left them over there, and so we went out a few times ourselves and had some fun. We went out to eat and things like that, and it was also when they came back over, it was also my son's 13th birthday. So I mixed my layouts in with, so this is a picture of him. I actually want to replace this photo. It's a really good photo of him, but he's just not wearing a shirt, so I think it looks a little odd. But I love all the rest of the layout, and then I just wrote a little bit of stuff about him turning 13. And at this particular moment in time, he is now 2 weeks away or 3 weeks away from turning 14. So I'm really glad I almost have this album done. This is a hike that my husband did with his brother. I think they're doing this hike again this year. My husband didn't have hiking boots, and so they couldn't get all the way to the top. It was too technical. So he's probably going to do it again. Here is the first full week in August. We had a friend and her kids come and visit. Here's a picture of my kids with her kids. I like to just mix in all different shots. This is a photo that my brother texted me of his girls. Nature shot that my husband took. You know, little bits from different kits and collections. This is August the 10th. Now this is the only issue, and I'm changing that up a bit this year, this is August the 10th to the 30th. So this is where I put some stuff together. I just found we were just kind of busy and doing our thing, and you know, and I hadn't taken a whole ton of photos here. I'd taken more at the front end of the summer, and so I put this together. So these layouts go with this particular time frame, and what I've started doing this year is trying to actually do 8.5 by 11 layouts, so that when they're in here you can, you know, see, you know, what's going on. I'm also trying to do double spreads too. So anyways, so this is the 10th to the 30th, so the end of August, so before school starts. So I'm in Canada, school doesn't start here till after Labor Day weekend. So again, a big mix of nature shots. This is a professional photo my husband had taken. My kids were in a gymnastics camp. My kids were in a tennis camp. Just some photos taken of the kids. I did a huge reorganization of my scrap space, so that was almost a year ago now. I still really like what I did. Just a selfie that we took on a family walk. This was another hike, I think. Oh, this is the same week as that hike photo that I showed you, but it didn't really fit, so it ended up getting put in earlier, which I don't care about too much. And then this is also an explanation of part of our summer. I just thought this was hilarious. The terrible, horrible, no good, very bad summer. it really wasn't that bad, but that movie had come out and I just thought it would be a hilarious title. And it also got to use up a whole bunch of these clouds because I thought it worked in all the raindrops, because it was actually a really hot and no rain summer, but it just worked. I sprained my ankle really badly on Father's Day. I went all the way over on it. You probably can't tell, really badly bruised. And then my youngest son fell on a trampoline right at the beginning of the summer and actually cracked some of his ribs. So we had to cancel a whole ton of the stuff that he was doing. And yeah, so not till the very end of the summer when they did these 2 summer camps, these are the very last 2 weeks, did he actually get to do a whole lot. So that was the point of that layout. So here is August 31st into September 13th. Some photos from going out for a walk. This is the kids shopping for back to school. Their back to school photo, which I've also done a layout of over here. This is the first day of school. The kids were really excited and nervous, and I was driving them that day, and they were all, it was icy, and they were scratching and drawing on the windows, you know, with the condensation. And then we also took a picture of my kids back to back to me to see how much they have grown over the summer. And my son here, who's like at my ear, is now almost as tall as me. He's grown a ton, my oldest son. So again, here's a back to school layout. And this is a cut file that I've backed with pattern paper. This is just a photo from a walk that we did. It was a really misty day. And then I never do this one. I'm guessing this is design B. Is that right? Design B, yes. I never do it this way. I just wanted to put this party invitation in here, and so I decided to try something different. And I also had really liked this cup, which is a Starbucks cup with this cool sketchy autumny stuff. So I just did one this way. I've never done another one again. I really should just get rid of these page protectors, but you know, there you go. So a couple pictures of my kids, my son's saxophone from being in band, picture of me out at the gym. So September is when I really started going to the gym on a regular basis, and I still am. So that makes me very happy. And then of course, because I did it on this side, I had to do it on that side, sorry, I had to do it on this side. So there's my other son with his trumpet, and he's still playing his trumpet. And my older son is not really all that keen on the whole band instrument thing, but he tried it. Picture of me, wine. This picture ended up in here twice by accident. I think I thought it was earlier in the year than it was, but that's okay. And just pictures from walks, did a big purge, school assembly, things like that. So here's a week in October. We were cleaning out our garage, so I just took a picture. Again, another picture that my brother texted, just to include my nieces in here once in a while. I had a really spectacular cold, so I actually took a picture of me. I was hiding at swimming lessons while my son was in the pool because I was blowing my nose and coughing so much. I really didn't want to sit around people, so I was hiding in one section. So this huge pile of Kleenex that I took out of my pocket and tea, and then was just sitting and hiding. I got this cool thing. I ordered some spices and I ended up getting a whole bunch of free ones, which is on the next spot. And then again, another, this is a photo of kids growing and showing how much my younger son grew a whole ton between August and October. This is obviously a period of time where I didn't take a ton of photos. This is October the 12th to November the 15th. That's a huge thing only on this. I totally didn't have very many photos. I had done this big Halloween layout, so I just did some of the extra photos that I had and included that ticket that I had taken a photo of, and then my younger son's school photos. And yeah, so sometimes you just don't have a whole ton of photos, and so I just put it all together. And again, included a couple of layouts that I did. Oh, and this, I lie, see, this is the other reason. This is also for this one too. So I actually did a double page spread. That's why I've been thinking or trying to do the 8.5 by 11s, because you can't tell that in here. I mean, you flip and then you go, oh, okay, yeah, of course. I thought that was not very many photos, but there you go. So I took a picture of me eating a salad in the car, just trying to be healthy and stay on track. My worst thing is not eating often enough or not eating in the morning, which I will admit I haven't eaten yet today, and it's probably almost 11 o'clock in the morning, but I got going on this, and then so as soon as I'm done, I gotta go eat. Gotta eat. Yes, pretty photo. I think these two are the same. This one was enhanced a bit. Halloween, which I did layout of, my husband buying some suits because he was going for a job interview, some photos, and then I'm almost done here. This is another week in November. Our fence got blown in with the windstorms. It gets quite windy here. Kids doing some homework. You can see how well that's happening. Not a ton of photos this week, so I just include a couple filler cards, and that's okay. Very end of November, we actually put our tree up because my husband was going to be away. So, and this actually worked out really well. I had done this, this pocket, which I've never done, and I just stapled it at the top because it kept all going at the bottom. And then this actually is a layout about our elf, and it actually sits right behind it, so it actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, kids doing homework again. Again, my younger son not looking thrilled. Picture from my son's playground adventures at school. His teacher sent us photos sometimes, so I included a few of those in here. Just sitting and having a coffee. Some pictures, my husband getting his new computer, because the job interview that he did, he got, and so he just got his new computer, and he started December the 1st. Here is November 30th to December 13th. Again, another photo that my son's teacher had sent. And again, this is funny, this clear pocket. It's kind of this funny picture poking around in behind. I never do clear pockets like this, so I'm glad it kind of worked out. I was a bit, you know, apprehensive about it, but I was doing something different for a video. Picture of the tree up. My husband's going away partying, just a picture of a gift basket that he got that he really liked. And then the appearance of our elf. And the first day I always do M&Ms, and I write out "I'm back" with the green and the red M&Ms. So have that in here. And then this is what I had done for the elf. I did, what is this? This is a design F. This is design H. I managed to fit all the photos. I only missed one day, and I actually wrote a little thing about it. So talk about our elf. Here's our first day, a couple filler cards, a little explanation about what we do, a little bit more of an explanation, another filler card, second and third days. And then what I did is I used the Collect app, and I just wrote a little bit in there. It fills the date in for you. And then I just printed all of those off, made them slightly smaller than 3x4, and I took a 12x12 sheet and cut it up so that all of these are sort of cohesive. It's the same sheet of paper I've just cut into 3x4 pieces. And then I just think that looks good, and it made it really simple for me to do. I just did 2 days at a time, printed them out, stuck them down, put them in the pockets. Done. And then here's the other side. This just looks like I decorated. In reality, I missed a day of taking a photo, and there's a little explanation right here about why we missed the photo and what he had done that day. I hope I'm not sticking my head under the camera. I don't think I am. And then these are the two that are not quite done yet, so I'm going to stick those back in. I'll stick those in just a minute. As soon as they get done, I'll splice the video together and put it up. Hi guys, it's Jen back again just for the end of this video. I got these last two Project Life layouts done really quickly this morning because I want to get this up as quickly as I can today. And it's early, so they're very, very simple. And it looks really dark, but these actually are really dark photos. It was really gray in sort of overcast, which is what December is like here. So don't adjust your screens. That's why this looks really nice and bright. This looks really dark. It's just the way it is. I didn't do a whole lot of filter work with these photos because I literally just wanted to get this done. So this is December the 14th to the 20th. I just pulled out my Christmassy type stuff, which I keep in a binder, and I'm actually going to do a little video, I think, about that, just to show people how I do that. I've included that in other places before, but I think I'll do a short one just to show that, because I find it really, really handy and easy. But yeah, this is that time. There's a whole bunch of different stuff because, you know, it's running into Christmas, but it's still sort of last week of school, I think, and all that other sort of things. So there's like a walk that we did, and we went to a gingerbread festival. It was my son's last gymnastics class before Christmas, and he's climbing the rope here. So this is the bottom of the rope way down here, and this is the ceiling. So, you know, when he started, he could barely make it like a quarter of the way up, and now he was halfway up here. Now he can make it all the way to the top, touch the roof, and come back down. So I've been taking pictures all the way along, and you'll see later on that there's some more pictures of him going up the rope. This is actually just a picture of a bowl of curry my husband makes, and it's super yummy, and the family always gets excited when he makes it. And then this is actually a picture of dress shirts that my husband bought. He got like this killer deal at Moore's. We had like a gift certificate with their points program, and then they had this deal on, and then the computer just kept pulling up that we could get another one for free. So it ended up like he got these 5 dress shirts for like super cheap. So we were so excited about it. We had to take a picture. So this is the 21st to the 31st. So I've stuck a bunch of stuff together because I did do a couple of layouts about it as well. So I've just put these together. We didn't actually get a ton of pictures on Christmas morning. We got these ones. So that's this layout right here. Just I stuck these this way instead of that way. Just to be a little bit different. We had gone to a local garden where they do a light show, and that's on the back side here. Picture of my son. He's taller than his grandma now. This is the card that we did that I never ended up sending out, but hello 2016, so I just put it at the end here. My mom and dad were here for New Year's, so I took a picture of that as well. Unfortunately, my husband's parents were here for Christmas, and we never seemed to have gotten a picture together, or I didn't get it from her or whatever. But another walk that we went on, because it's nice here at this time of year, so if it's not raining you can go for a walk in a jacket. So, and then my kids got some new gear to go paddling, and so they had put it on to show what they got. And then because my parents had paid for most of it through their Christmas money, then I did this layout of my kids reacting to getting their Christmas presents. So they both got an iPad, which we saved up for big time. And they were both really excited about getting it. So I managed to capture their faces when they were opening them. And then this one right here is the 12 Days of Christmas. So this is this garden here. They had the 12 Days of Christmas as you walked through the garden. It was super fun. Like seriously, I was like a little 5-year-old girl running around in here waiting until I found the next one to take a picture of. I was so excited. So what I did is each one of these got their own frame, and then this background paper, which is all different, was like that. It's like a Pink Fresh Studio one. So each one got its own frame. It's a slightly different size, and I just mucked around with the frames first and then found a way to fit these in so they're not exactly in order. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then this is 11, 7's over here. It was just a matter of making them fit so that you could actually see the detail in the picture, right? So this is like 7 swans a swimming, and it did not work in here. I couldn't fit it so you could see all 7 swans. So I just, moved it around a little bit, and they're all labeled with what they are. So it was really fun. This 11, Piper's piping, these were super creepy marionettes, like super creepy. So we were killing ourselves laughing. And these are French hens, these like totally cheesy chickens sitting here. It was really fun. Like I actually want to go and do this every year, even though I know what they look like. It was super fun. So that's going to be the end of my album for 2015. There's actually another layout in behind here that was with these photos that I did before I did this one, but I like this one so much and I didn't want the album to end funny. I actually put this one over top because I wasn't really all that fussy in how the other layout turned out, but rather than just throwing it out, which makes me feel bad, I just stuck it in the back. So thanks for coming with me to have a look at my 2015 album number 3. I did do a tour of the first 2 albums, and I will try to remember to link them underneath here so that you can see them. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Bye. And I should be back hopefully later on this week with another actual Project Life process video. I could have taped those 3 Project Life ones that I did, but I actually just started them. Like I was on the floor and I was excited, and I was like halfway through before I realized, oh, I should have taped that. So sorry, but I'll be back again soon. Bye.